they using these gods in HollyWood to take these freedoms from you. But the people they using, with all due respect, I gotta tell that story a little bit because they take them on this ride. That's what we taught at school. So when you don't know real science, which we never was taught that, y'all. I never recall a class on metaphysics, quantum physics, any of that. I never recall no class on Marcus Garvey. I never recall no class on Black Wall Street, on what happened in Rosewood. I never recall no class them telling us like, hey, letting us know there ain't no such thing as no Indians. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, all them tribes that's still here. You know what I'm saying? We did not get rid of the tribes. Y'all still here. We just reclassified y'all as African Americans and Latin Americans. Y'all ain't tell us that, G. Niggas had to go within and find that out on their own, and then go back and double check, and then go back and look up other shit. Be like, oh, this what y'all hid. That's how that came out. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though. You feel me? You know, you had motherfuckers not liking theyself around here. You see what I'm saying? For real, though. Niggas wasn't liking theyself. We getting back, though. You know, our goddesses going back naturally. Gods embracing who they are naturally. We getting back to embracing how we came here, man. You know, everybody ain't gonna have the perfect frame, the perfect smile, the perfect conversation, being there on the same. But we all got our gifts that when we combine them, it makes it a beautiful situation. That's all it is. That's true freedom. That was taken from us. All right, so they using these gods in HollyWood to take these freedoms from you. But the people they using, with all due respect, I gotta tell that story a little bit because they take them on this ride. That's why I just went into what we wasn't taught. Because guess what? Most of them go through the same shit. They wasn't taught this. Other than the ones that were, because some of the people in Hollywood, not all of them, but some of them were sex trafficked into Hollywood. Some of them were kidnapped into Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? Some of these Hollywood celebrities. I'm just being honest. Like, they was kidnapped as kids. You know what I'm saying? And then they changed their names and all type of shit. Killed the real parents off, changed the names of the kids. Man, this shit get deep. Then they grew up on TV and later raised their ass on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, that's sadistic. You know what I'm saying? Now it's coming out that a lot of people wearing these masks. Yeah, they do be wearing masks, but you got people that wear masks. You got people that act like they people. You got clones, though. And then you got people in the MK Ultra. You got to know the difference. It's a difference. But before we get there, we on the ride right now. How do they get there? So when they sending these programs at these individuals and control the mind more, or flat out just kill them and just clone them and replace them. All right. So the thing is, the conscious transfer part is what you got to understand. Your conscious is your personality, is everything. So you got to understand that they can splice your consciousness and put some of your consciousness into a separate entity, into a separate body, and then put an entity in there with you. So that entity has whole consciousness in there. Only some of yours is in there. So he'll have more control than you will have, and y'all both stuck inside one body, and you'll be aware of that. All right? You'll be aware of that. Okay? So, but to get you to this phase, it's the way they get you there. Check this out. They start inviting you to these parties, right? And we all heard about these parties in Hollywood. They started inviting them to these parties. And yeah, they showed you that in Get Out. That's what Key and Peele was trying to say, but Key and Peele is on the MK Ultra. So when you're in the MK Ultra, you have a separate entity inside of you. So you can only say so much because the other entity is in there like, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? So you can only say so much. Cappy Pondexter going through that right now. A lot of celebrities going through that. You'll see him break it. Kanye went through that. He went through that in front of everybody, and people just ain't know it. When he did break his MK Ultra, he got on stage and came out and said, hey, I've been sitting here at the risk of my own life to warn y'all. And he started exposing Beyonce, Jay-Z, everybody. Radio, everything. And then literally when he got off stage, they said he was in a psych ward. You didn't see Kanye for like a year. No, he had broke his MK Ultra. You know what I'm saying? And when he broke it, and that's what they was showing you in Get Out. Like I keep telling y'all in Get Out, when they showed you the black dude at the party. He broke his MK Ultra and he was trying to warn dude. He like, hey, man, bro, you gotta get out, man. This shit ain't right. But because dude had no clue, because look how they had everything set up all nice, but they was controlling people from the inside. That's what Get Out was showing you, man. It was basically Key and Peele crying out to y'all about what they going through in Hollywood, and without not being able to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand how they get them there. Like they start inviting them to these parties, right? They start inviting them to these parties, man. And